Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with Happy Thumbs Gaming. Today we got a LEGO Dimensions video for you. This one happens to be Back to the Future level pack story. That's right, we're gonna go check out Hill Valley, past, present, and maybe even future. We'll just have to wait and see. We do pick up a couple of trophy achievements. Each of the level packs do come with a couple of extra trophy achievements. This one happens to have 3, and we're gonna knock 2 of them out in the story version. We're gonna get a couple of gold bricks, and we're gonna shoot for that rule breaker, which is 145K. Pretty easy stuff, really, if you follow along and find the pwaples. Now, you might have noticed there, it actually said, play the level in order to build the DeLorean time machine, and that also includes the hoverboard. So go ahead and put Marty on your toy pad. Go ahead and choose level select, and we'll go ahead and hop right in. Whee!
And in animal news, a large quantity of plutonium was stolen by gorillas last night. I guess they want to trade it for bananas, huh?
They were gorillas, not gorillas, Kent.
Oh, of course. I always get apes and monkeys mixed up.
Hey, Doc. Doc? Hello, anybody home? Einstein? Here, boy. Whoa! Ow! Doc, this is disgusting. Seriously, where are you? Oh, well, I guess I can kick back for a while. Or maybe I can finish off that amplifier the Doc's been working on.
All right, how cool is this? We actually get to build up the giant speaker that we all remember from Marty getting blasted right in the beginning of the first movie. So we're going to start off by basically doing the old smash and build stuff here. And we're going to use Marty's guitar powers to go ahead and shatter some glass over on the left-hand side of the room. As you can see, it's kind of an exploding effect there with all sorts of pieces. Some that we can use to build up the backside of the speaker, while others are just going to reveal some studs and stuff. Oh, speaking of studs, over here in the front left corner, there's a couple, and you're going to want to jump on this red bed down in the corner. It's got red on it. And we'll bounce a few times. The more you bounce, the higher of color, or the greater of color of studs comes up. So starts off silver, then goes gold, then goes blue. You know, I don't know if you bounce on it long enough if purples pop up or not. We didn't actually hang out long enough, but you might try that. Now, as you might have seen, we actually destroyed another table on the front side, and we actually found another purple right on the back side of the speaker, kind of off the screen. And here we go. We got the hoverboard build instructions over on the left-hand side of the room. There's a little Marty icon. We go blazing through these real quick. If you need to use them, feel free to pause. I don't know if you'll have all the pieces or not, unless you have the, of course, the level pack. Once you're all done, save it to the toy tag, and it will be usable in-game at this point. So now we've got ourselves a hoverboard. Check this bad boy out. What I would do for one of these, you know what I'm saying? All right, we're going to actually utilize this awesome piece of technology here by bouncing up on this bed up here, and we're going to knock the ladder down, which is actually going to give access to our hoverboard up top. It's kind of got this nice little follow feature, so wherever you go, it kind of tends to follow. It's like a man's best friend or something. Oh, look at that. We toasted that stuff. Oh, that was terrible. I'm sorry. All right. We actually pushed that block down and destroyed the big green box in the corner there, which gave us some bricks that we built up, and now we have ourselves a switch. We're going to go ahead and flip that here in a second and watch what happens here. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. That's right. We've got this little automatic curtain opener here. I think this is a little bit redonkulous, but hey, who needs blinds anyways, right? All right, we'll go ahead and get those out of the way. And this guy takes off and gets all crazy. We'll go ahead and use the pieces he leaves behind to go ahead and complete the speaker here. It's actually going to give us a little icon, and we're going to hop onto it. Once we do, it's going to cue us to another cutscene.
Whoa! Ow! Not again! Ow! Ow! Hello?
Marty, my boy, is that you?
Doc, where are you? I was waiting for you.
Shh. Listen, I need you to meet me tonight at the Twin Pines Mall, 1:15 a.m. Tell nobody. I'll be your video camera.
What? 11:15 a.m., just like you asked, Doc. Doc?
Start recording!
All right, so as promised in the beginning of the video, we do get the build instructions for the old DeLorean. I have to admit, this is a pretty cool build. Even the doors flip up. So if you guys haven't checked out our unboxing speed build video of this, I'll try to add an annotation for it right about now. And you can find it in our LEGO Dimensions playlist if not. Make sure you save it to the toy tag, and it's actually going to take us into another awesome cutscene, which is right out of the first movie.
This is it! The culmination of my life's work!
A DeLorean?
A time machine!
Get out of town.
Once that baby hits one of these, you'll hit 88 miles per hour and whoosh!
Time travel is that simple?
Yes! If you ignore the complex bits, such as 1.21 gigawatts of electricity needed to power the flux capacitor, I've set the time circuits for November 5th, 1955, the day I invented time travel! Great Scott! It's the Libyans! They found me! I borrowed something from them. Quickly, hide! I'll draw them off.
Doc, no! I gotta get out of here. The DeLorean.
All right, if any of you have seen the movie, this is the part where Marty hops in and actually rolls out and takes off and goes back to the future. And we're going to do just that. However, we have to build up some parts here, and we have to build up an 88 miles per hour treadmill in order to get the heck out of here. So we're going to go ahead and smash and build everything we can, starting with the pieces in the middle back left. Speaking of middle back left, up in that top left corner, just to the right side of the old truck, find yourselves a couple of studs back there, so make sure you sneak on back there and get that. I think there's 2 bluesies and a purple. So, all right, we spin that little wheel around. I guess it's not a wheel, it's more of a lever. And once we get that around, it actually gives us access to get inside the back of the truck, use Marty's guitar powers to go ahead and rock out. All right, now we find ourselves with the ability to use this ramp here. Now, I got to be honest, you could use the DeLorean, but we think it's a lot funnier to use the old hoverboard. So watch out for them flying bananas coming in from the Libyans off to the side in the old Volkswagen over there. And, oh, speaking of Volkswagen, Reese and I actually have the Lego Volkswagen bus. It's actually quite similar to this. The only difference is instead of blue, it's red. We keep thinking we might do a speed build on that at some point, but we have no idea if you guys would be interested in a Lego Volkswagen speed build, so... All right, you can see the bad guys are throwing explosive bananas at us, which is a little bit bananas if you ask me. But we're going to go ahead and stand next to those silver carts and allow him to throw those explosives and blow up each of those carts. Those carts are going to give us the remaining pieces left from smashing into that pile with our hoverboard. And check it out, we have an 88-mile-an-hour treadmill now. So unfortunately, the hoverboard does not work for this. So we're going to hop on with the DeLorean and pew! Ain't nothing faster than pew! I don't know if we have any JB Smoove fans out there, but he is hilarious. Actor, comedian. Oh, yeah. All right, so right off the bat, we're going to actually throw it in reverse and smash everything along that front side of the wall there. We find 2 purples and 2 blues in the far left corner, and we actually hit that 145K and reached that rule breaker. So we also got that trophy achievement, rules. We don't need rules. And all right, that takes us to the next part of this level, which is going to require some smashing over on the left-hand side. So after a couple of butt slams, we'll go ahead and build up this ladder and climb up top. Now, over on the left-hand side, we see a little Batarang terminal, and on the right-hand side, we see some Gandalf magic. But we're actually going to use our hoverboard to go over to the right-hand side, and we're going to ignore both of those for right now. We are going to come back and do a free play video of this and get as many of the collectibles as possible. I know in our main story starter pack series, the main free play, we only got the starter pack kits. We're going to actually get all the mini kits for wave 1 in the free play of this. In fact, we've already done it, and we can get all of them except for 2, so that's kind of nice. All right, go ahead and press the box or push it down below, build the pieces up into it's a speed pad, and we'll go ahead and hop in the DeLorean and pow right through that door, taking us to another cutscene. Pew!
it's me, Marty! Open up!
Do I know you? If you're here about the strange lights and noises, then that was my neighbor.
No, Doc, it's me, Marty! I'm from the future! Look, I can explain everything.
Great Scott!
I know, it's heavy duty, Doc. And there's something else. After we finish recording...
No! Don't tell me! You must never know too much about your own future. Speaking of which, we have to get you back to yours.
Where are you gonna get 1.21 gigawatts of electricity in 1955?
From the lightning, Marty.
Shopping list. That better do it.
If we can harness the lightning and channel it into the time travel machine, it'll supply all the power you can need.
All right, we find ourselves out in front of the Hill Valley Clock Tower, and you can see up top there are 3 power prongs or plugs that we need to push into place. First one's right here in front of us on the street. We're going to go ahead and you might have to do a little butt slam and push it. I had a hard time pushing it at first, so if you can't immediately push it, maybe attack it a little bit and see if that helps. Over in the middle here, right behind the treadmill, we're going to find a little glass barrier we're going to break with Marty's guitar awesomeness. And once we do that, we find some bricks to build up into a little switch that we can push around, and that actually gives us access to get up top. So we're going to bounce on the car, which then we bounced on the old awning there too. And now we find ourselves up top. A couple of things to smash to build up the old checkerboard, and now we can push the second plug into place. All right, there's a ladder right behind us here. We're going to go ahead and smash that. That's going to give our hoverboard the easy access up top. Not that you couldn't take it off the toy pad and replace it up here or select it from your character selection wheel, which I think we have to do here in a second. But we're going to head up. Oh, nope, there it shows up. We're going to head up the right side, little scaffolding over here, which gives us access to use our hoverboard to get across. A couple of handhelds will get us all the way to the top upper right roof. And we find one more glass door that we're going to riff it up and totally get some blocks that we can build up into yet another electrical plug. This happens to be the third and final one, and the only problem is we have to complete the checkerboard pathway for us to be able to push it all the way to the end. So on the upper right side, there are some blocks that can be smashed and built up, and on the lower left side, there are too. So if you're in trouble, just kind of walk around and you should see some parts illuminating from inside those boxes. And smash them, build them up, and then press that plug into place. We're going to go ahead and wait for a short little scene here to tell us, that's it, Marty! And great Scott, we're going to go ahead and slide down this electrical pole, which is not a good idea. In fact, I can't remember if it's the story or the free play, but we're standing, no, it must be the free play. We're standing on the ledge there when that rope shocks, and it totally nukes Marty. It's pretty awesome. So, all right, we've got our power to our treadmill, which means we just need to get down below and go ahead and hop in the old DeLorean. So, yeah, it's totally the other version. I do zip line down, whee, couple of bluesies in case you were needing some money, studdage. And, oh, yeah, that's right. Along this fence line all the way here, there's a whole bunch of golds. It's like a pattern. It's like gold, silver, blue, gold, silver, blue, gold, silver, blue, gold, 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 silver, blue. Ooh, and there's a super sweet Easter egg over here on the left-hand side. We'll come back in the old free play and grab that. But it's pretty awesome, I'll tell you that. There's one key element of the first movie that wasn't included in this. And I won't spoil it for you. You'll just have to watch the video. But if you really think about it, you'll figure it out. But oh to the yeah, one last pune and final cutscene.
I hope you read that shopping list. He's not moving. Oh, no, 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 Doc, no!
Thanks for the loot, Marty. You really saved my bacon.
What happened to never knowing about your future?
Well, I figured, what the heck?
Well, Back to the Future level complete. I was kind of starting to freak out here because we're supposed to get a oh, there it is. That was heavy. Oh, to the yeah. I gotta admit, I'm not feeling let down at all. In fact, like I said, there's a little side little spot that takes us out and gives us a little more adventure from the first movie when we come back in the free play. But all in all, it was amazing. It was a great experience. This is something I've been waiting for years. I mean, almost probably a decade since my first Lego game experience. And I have to be honest, now that it's finally here, it's pretty awesome. I'm actually curious to see if they're going to do future content, if we're going to get to see a little bit more of movie 2 and movie 3. Now, there is a hub world, too. We're going to show you real quick here a little bit that you can roll around in Hill Valley area, and there's plenty of little quests and races and gold bricks to be obtained. And it's actually really cool. You can the hoverboard's pretty sweet, too. You can fly out for a while. You can't quite clear big gaps, but we try. And we do a little slalom here. And realistically, this is a fun area. If you'd like to see us come back through here and do the free roam, we might do that. Being that none of these are required, it's hard for us to judge whether we will come back. It's all going to be based on whether or not you guys want it. But, yep, you can see there are these 88-mile-an-hour treadmills throughout the area that actually can make you travel through time. So you might get a little taste of some other, time frames. But we'll just have to wait and see. Here we are on the final screen, which can only mean one thing. That's going to go ahead and wrap it up for LEGO Dimensions Back to the Future Level Pack Story. And like I said, we'll be back for the free play soon enough. And if you guys have any questions, comments, requests, head on over to Facebook, Twitter, comment, vote, subscribe down below, of course. We also have Instagram, G+, and a Twitch account. We haven't been doing any live streaming as of lately. And to be honest with you, I don't really have a good answer as to why. If you guys like to see us, fumble our words on a live stream, other than just fumbling them here at the end credits, make sure you let us know. And of course, every Friday we have some sort of a giveaway on our Facebook page. So unless you hate free stuff, follow us on Facebook and come be a part of that. As for me, that's going to do it for now. As always, until next time,